We are celebrating a big birthday today. Today's show is 70 years old.
Wow. You guys, 70 looks good on this program. The very first show, if you're wondering, January 14th, 1952. And you look at, that's J. Fred Muggs. They brought a monkey. I mean, and there are so many moments in the Today Show that are so historic. Oh, wait. Oh,
I loved that moment.
Wait, Willard with your grandmother, Katie doing all the stuff.
Oh, remember when Beyonce surprised you?
Wow. There are so many moments on the Today Show. It's been around for 70 years. And when you think of the people who've kind of graced these desks and these walls and all that stuff, and you think about it back in the day when they were just getting started and it was like, oh, we're going to try a daily program. And the headlines, by the way, when the Today Show started were something like today will be yesterday tomorrow. Like it was not going well. And they brought the monkey, J. Fred Muggs, like we got a monkey. And the way the show turned, because parents realized their kids would sit in front of a television and eat their Cheerios because there was a monkey on.
Oh my gosh.
So they would be like watching them. So who knew that all these little pieces would come together where they had entertainment like that, and they delivered news, obviously, since the beginning.
And I think for us sitting in these chairs, I mean, I'm sitting in the chair that the greatest, Kathie Lee Gifford, sat in before. Like, there's something so Meredith Vieira, these women that we just adore that came before, but also I know so many people that watch, like my grandpa, Harold and Jenna Welch from Midland, Texas. When I'd go to their house, I remember the Smucker's jar. The fact that we get to be part of this institution that's been in people's homes for 70 years.
I remember seeing an old clip one time of when Barbara Walters was interviewing Anwar Sadat. And it was, who was the then president of Egypt, who was later assassinated. But she was interviewing him, and news had just broken that Barbara Walters was making $1 million. And that was like a big, huge moment. So she was interviewing Anwar Sadat about I don't know what, and Anwar Sadat said to her, "Oh, Barbara, you're now making $1 million?" And she burst out laughing. And I thought, even world leaders mixing with people who worked here, and it became like such a kind of funny, beautiful moment. So I was thinking about all that, like you said, the Merediths, Jane Pauley, Bryant Gumbel, Katie, who was here, everyone who's been here on this program for all those years. And I also loved, another thing I love about the Today Show is women who are older over the years have had a beautiful place to sit. I thought that about Meredith when Meredith was here. I thought that about Kathie Lee. And you think about the whole morning show landscape. Myself, I think about Gayle King. I think about Robin. I think about the morning show landscape is full of women who have lived. It used to be the place where they were like, and you're too, old now. Bye-bye. And they'd bring someone new in. And then suddenly we just realized, like, women like watching women. Who are kind of like them.
And also, don't you feel, and I know we both feel this way, both men and women, like the mentors. It's so interesting because when my dad calls the Today Show the family as a joke, he's like, how's the family doing? But it's not a joke. Like the people that have come before us who have like taken our hand and not cynically taught me how to use a teleprompter. Like I just can't even believe. And I remember the very first day that I was here, but I also did the show from the Cowboy Stadium in Dallas, Texas, where I grew up as a little Cowboys fan. And I have this picture hanging of the first day, and I remember being so nervous, but Al and Matt, they were so kind to me. And they, took my hand, and Megan Koff, who does PR, and they made me feel like I could do it.
Well, you could, and I remember peeking down here in the studio when you were here and you were learning how to do all the stuff. And I remember you were reading the prompter. And I remember watching your determination. And I said, oh, no, this one right here, this one's going to make it. Because you go, again, I'll do it again. I'm going to do it again. And you kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And I thought, when you want something to happen and you sit and work for it and at it, And I think that's the thing about everybody who's worked here, and I think the egos have always been something that have been in check.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thought they were bigger than the show. Mm-hmm. It's been around for 70 years, not because of any one of us, anybody who's been on before us. It's like really a collective. It's not about,
which is
without
why
this person, the show will fall apart. Without that, of course it doesn't. It keeps going. It always keeps going.
What are some of your favorite moments? What about that first day with you and Kathy on the plaza?
Let me tell you, that was a big one because Kathy Lee was someone who we all had watched when we were, you know, forever, her and Regis. And I knew nothing about what was going on. I was terrified, and I was also kind of scared of Kath, because Kath would say anything, did not care about what, she just said whatever was on her heart, on her mind, and you just had to be ready. But I remembered realizing, like, at one point she was looking at me when I was trying to, you know, figure out what was supposed to be coming up next, and she looked at me and she said, I'm right here. I'm right here. Like, I'm right here next to you. Don't worry. We're together. I got it. We got it. And, you know, it was like... And
to add another, you know, the fact that the show has evolved from 1 hour to 2 to 3 to on all day long.
Now the big joke is we're never going off the air. Do you remember when you jumped out of the plane?
I loved that.
That might have been... I have a couple of your favorites. That one right there, only because you were so really scared.
Yes.
But this is you to a T. You go from sheer terror to, can we keep going forever? Those are your two speeds. I don't want to do it to never let it end. Look at you.
I wasn't expecting to be so moved by it, too. I mean, it was in honor of somebody that I love. And what about when you surprised those gymnasts with Zac Efron?
I think that might have been one of my favorites because I felt like I knew those girls and loved them like they were mine.
Yes.
And all they wanted was to see Zac Efron, and he was so generous and kind. And, you know, Lori Hernandez, but Simone was the one. Simone has had a lot. Oh, yeah, yes.
Oh. Look how delighted you are. You're just back there laughing.
Because you know why? I got to be Santa. It was so exciting. That was such a great one. All right, so let's play a little game, shall we?
Okay, let's do it. So we thought, and since the Today Show's turning 70, we want to see who is younger or older than our show.
Than 70. Okay, first up, who do we have?
We have actor Bill Murray. Is he older or younger than we are?
Let's see. I think Bill Murray is older.
Me too. I think he's older.
He is older. He turned 71 on September 20th.
Okay, next for all of our queso lovers out there, we're not talking about queso, but we're talking about its cousin, Cheez Wiz. The cousin of queso. Is Cheez Wiz younger or older? I'm going to say...
It's got to be older.
That thing...
No, Cheez Wiz has been around forever.
Could last forever.
What? Younger?
What? That's crazy. It looks so good. Okay, it made its debut in July 1953, and Kraft promoted it as Cheese Treats Quick Spoon It, Heat It, Spread It.
Wait, spoon it, heat it, spread it. Ooh, there's something going on there. Next one, let's go with Tylenol. Is it younger or older? I'm going to say younger.
What?
I don't know why. I think it's younger.
Tylenol's been around forever.
It had to have been.
Is it older?
Let's see. Younger. It was introduced in 1955.
It's so interesting.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
Okay, let's bring it up. The Big Mac.
Okay.
Is it younger?
Do you know the song?
No.
To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun.
Whoa. No, I didn't.
Older or younger than 70?
I'm going to say younger.
It's got to be younger. Yeah. It debuted in 1967. That's when the Golden Arches did, too. All right, here's our favorite. Oprah. Older or younger? Younger, dude.
She has to be younger.
Of course she is.
My
gosh.
Yeah, her birthday is... Oh, her birthday's on January 29th? Maybe we can talk with her on her birthday.
Maybe she'll call in, or we'll call her.
Let's try. She turned 68.
Everyone's favorite hip swiveling toy, the hula hoop. Older.
Definitely older. People have been hula hooping for... Oh, it's younger.
Oh, my God. It was marketed by Whammo in 1958. It was a fad. It estimated 25 million hula hoops were sold during the first year of production.
What?
What?
Did you ever go through a hula hooping fad?
I tried it.
I was going to say you've gone through all of them.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.